Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Uh, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. What's that? Pick up. Oof, oh. Um. Uh. No. Oh, okay. I guess I did the thing that I was supposed to do. I don't remember what's happening. Oh, wait, okay, no. Now I do. Ha! There we go, inside at last. Well, this looks like the main hall. What should we do next? Let me think. Just like the previous ruins we've explored, this should also be the energy control hub for the entire ruin. The documents I've read are accurate. This place was used as a manufacturing center, and it was owned by the Dari warrior band, known as the Schwanenritter, just as the proving ground from earlier was. According to these records, they resisted the monsters that surged forth from beneath the earth during the cataclysm that occurred 500 years ago. Interesting, because from what we supposedly know, it was the monsters that were coming out of the abyss, quote unquote, were purportedly created from Khvarena. You know, it was Gold's whole thing. She was making abyss monsters or whatever. But in this account, it turns out that the Schwanenritter, or even the Khvareans as a whole, were also victims of the abyssal monsters. So that's weird, to say the least. Ah, but that's not important right now. Whatever the case, my notes say that the great song we must claim here is at the very bottom of this factory. We will need to use the elevator to reach that location, which means that activating said elevator is our present problem. But just as with the previous ruins, the relays powering the elevator have been sealed by gray crystals. We will need to find Farwicks to eliminate them. It seems we will need 3 of those. The notes seem to say that these ruins should contain quite a few of them, though, so we might as well have a look around the adjoining rooms. Well, you say that, but the doors all around look closed. Doesn't look like we're going to anywhere fast. Oh my god, I don't know how to read anymore. Pale floater, you fret over much. All places are accessible to those who use Khvarena, and is not one of the Farwicks you wish to find here? Exactly, as long as we use the Farwicks to break the seals over the relays, we can use the mixer to transfer power over to the devices near the doors to open them. Well, let's give this all a go, let's give this a go all the same. Okay. My god, this quest is long, dude. Use the Farwick to link the circuit and activate the left mission. I guess it's... oh, am I supposed to... Thank god, I don't know what the fuck. What? Oh. Oh, is it... It's... Am I dumb? I am dumb. I just forgot. Oh, okay. Oh, because I'm in the way. Oh god, what is happening? Where did I put the Khvarena? The Khvarena, the Farwick. Ah, okay. It's so far away. Sure. Oh, wait. Holy shit, I don't know what the heck. Bruh. Does it move in direction? Okay. Oh my god. I mean, it's an interesting puzzle, don't get me wrong. It's a little tedious. Not be so close to it. Huh? What? What the? Oh my god. Picky picky. My gosh. Okay, well, this is a bit of a fest. Oh, it really opened. Yeah. God, I hoped it happened sooner. In that case, let's do the same with the door on the other side. Excuse me. I'll have to go over there and have a look. My notes say that this factory smelting center lies that way. Seeing the state of these relays, we need another Farwick to activate the door. If we want to activate the elevator, we need to unseal all 3 of these relays. Considering that, could we trouble you and our great envoy to go find it? Oh, you almost sound like you presume to command me. Oh, no, of course. I would never dare do such a thing, oh great envoy. Yet this is a great task that only you may accomplish. You and your Yastapati truly work wonders that a mere mortal such as I cannot aid in accomplishing, and as such, mine is only to wait for your return. Still, do take these investigation notes along with you, so that you shall not lose your way. It contains the locations of all the Farwicks you must find. Fuck me. Analysis of the nature of a Vorukasha oasis intriguing. Structure of the so-called sacred lotus is similar to the composition of mine and Jacob's bodies, and it has almost no common properties with that of Mr. Carl. Strange result. One that will require more data samples to verify. The Shamania won't let us take any samples. How churlish. We ate dried bread. The jam is nearly gone. Compared to the powers of the elements, the power of Khvarena is actually more similar to blank. It assimilates whatever materials and energies it comes into contact with. But the Khvarena is opposed to the energy of blank. It does similarly have a form of self-recognition. On this point, the two possess the same properties. Just as tinctures of mercury will not mix with water, it will do so with other. We can reasonably infer that the power of Khvarena might be the same as the power of blank, the result of being projected onto this world. Perhaps it is precisely because of thinking that those petty shamania came up with the notion of conflict. More importantly, we might be able to combine Khvarena records to deduce their world formula based on this. There was much to consider today, so I decided to eat a couple more sweets, finished off the jam. He sometimes cries in secret. It's understandable, I think. All my teeth have come in, so I'm an adult now. But he's only just had his third tooth come in. This would normally be time for afternoon tea at the Institute. At the moment, I don't know what Elaine... I told him the vice director said she would definitely return. She's amazing, but always keeps her word, and is an adult who never tricks children. Seeing all of this, I am starting to think that she will be unable to return. Jacob has certainly thought this too. Split the last of the jam between myself and Jacob. Based on the Khvarena records, this place produces azazite, a block of energy of some kind. It is certainly convenient and at least appears to be relatively stable and safe. It seems that the original plan was to use it as a power source for some sort of agricultural machine. Field tiller? Oh god. But the results are nothing impressive. This is because the object they chose was pure elemental force, which lacks any will whatsoever. Like the difference between the director and a hydro slime, perhaps? Based on her nature, she shouldn't die. At least I hope not. So weak. If we don't take any measures, it's unlikely that we will endure long enough to return to Fontaine. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. As soon as they said director, hydro slime, yeah, it sounded like they were talking about the hydro archon. So and they sound like children, so I'm guessing that they're, lock folk. Should be able to use this power furious, but it's understandable given that even homes this far apart have been flooded. An attitude of resistance to this kind of power is normal. But we must preserve Jacob's life. After all, the Narcissenkreuz Institute. Institute. Lost consciousness, but I do not think power can be classified as right or wrong. Adults are too pedantic. Only remembered I hadn't eaten. Today's meal was only dried bread without jam. To gain consciousness, Jacob forgot, so Mr. Carl became suspicious, but the fake journal should still be effective for now. Intriguing data was gained during the process. Based on the documents left behind by the Khvareans and this data, we can obtain some of the formulae. Celebrate and help Jacob supplement his nutritional intake, even though there's no need. I already told him that we must keep up the ruse. Mr. Carl forged some nuts. We boiled them down into jam, which used up our remaining sugar. But that's fine. If things go to plan, we can return soon. Can be deduced all the way until the second floor's periods. I've decided to call the previous incident that flooded the courtyard the first flood period, so as to better separate the two. The names being too similar caused Jacob to input the wrong data. Tail end. Though I don't want to admit it, but no matter how many times the calculations are run, the result is the same. I cross-checked with Jacob. Unbelievable destruction. Did I miss a variable? I must check the calculations again tomorrow. The results are as clear as a coin at the bottom of the Fountain of Lucine. Jacob also saw similar scenes. There should be a way. No, there must be a way. Actually thought of a possible breakthrough during the process, even though the calculated result is unchanged, but if the refinement method is reflected. The power of... Then maybe we can extract the will within. Using this method, resist the impact. We begin our journey back to Fontaine tomorrow. This trip paid enormous dividends, and much of what we learned will be applicable. A larger catastrophe must be avoided. Plans should be fine. Nothing more than a question of what Jacob and I can do. Jacob is scared because he's still a child, but he already has strength greater than most adults. With us and Elaine, we can surely stop the disaster. Let's speak with Elaine upon our return. Oh my god, I have Rain's investigation notes. It took me much effort to obtain this information, so do keep it safe. Without the nose to guide me, I shall not be able to leave this place alone, and you would not leave a poor man such as I here in the dust, would you? I might. You're not careful about it, okay? Oh god, somebody's sending me a request. I'm sorry, Kandake. Did I get this stuff? Of time? No. No, it'll take me too long, and I don't want to be recording in here anymore. Second artwork. Anyway, I can come back. There's a teleport waypoint down here. Oh, look, it's a Sealy. A silly little Sealy. Ah, my gosh. Oh, you're gonna lead me to the Farwick, I hope. This is. Ah, yes. It's rendering. Did I not gain anything from that? Oh god, there's a ceiling. Okay. There it is. Oh, it's there somewhere down the road. I guess I don't really care. I'm swimming in sewer water. I guess this isn't where I'm supposed to be. Ask her Diva, please. Oh my. I open. Hmm. 38 meters. Yeah. How do I open? Oh god. Oh, how about I aim here. Go there. I don't do that. Oh god, I'm getting roasted and toasted right now. Wait for her.
You're exposed.
I'm so confused. What does this say? These logs have been piled up amidst the junk. They are from an unknown era, though they appear to be quite ancient. Based on our projections, the azosite concentration will exceed 60% after this round of smelting, though it still fares poorly when compared with that newly discovered so-called perpetual energy source. After these energy alloys form a matrix, they should suffice to break through the technical bottleneck in energy efficiency requirements imposed by the large-scale mechanical wardens, not relying on some dogma from beyond the heavens, but only upon the wondrous achievements brought about by human intelligence. If we continue to explore this path, perhaps we shall one day be able to create a true perpetual. Come closer,
Pin them
buddy.
down.
Ooh, you got vaporized, bro.
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
Oh no. I don't know what I'm saying. Wow. Looks like I'm supposed to go in there. Right? How do I open it? How do I turn it on? Maybe I need to look for that, that little Sealy that I missed. Or, not that I missed, but that I stopped following. Oh. Buddy, I'm sorry, but you gotta join your...
Right. Let's light it up. Too easy.
These look surprisingly useful.
You don't have to be surprised, Candace. Yeah, I have no idea where that Sealy went. Am I supposed to use, This is a timed event, so this... Oh, that's... It's not a good challenge to do while I'm running OBS at the same time. Shoot! Oh, God. Okay. Where is it? Where are the rest of them? My question. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm more concerned about Khvarena. The faraway capture. Right. How do I get the... Uh... It just died because it drowned. You were attacked. The sudden rampage of the defense mechanisms for the previous set of ruins had already caused massive losses to our investigation team. The vessel monsters that never should have been here appeared for some unknown reason. So many members of the team have vanished while trying to evacuate. Ever since the monsters appeared, we have lost track of Klingsor's whereabouts. Has he betrayed us, or did we truly go too far? I don't know, but this may be my last entry. Regardless if the results of this expedition cannot be brought back to the Academia, it will be of a great loss to the entire world. That's sad, dude. I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know how to open this. Like, I have absolutely no clue. I somehow drain the water, I guess? Oh. Do that. Weird.
Into the wind.
God, lag.
Follow the wind.
So good. Oh god, I spent 30 minutes not doing anything. I guess I'll stop.